What to do when the compressor, the heart of a cold storage refrigeration system, malfunctions? Understanding common faults and troubleshooting methods will help you handle them easily. The compressor is the key component of a cold storage refrigeration system. A problem with it can paralyze the entire system. Abnormal suction parameters, such as excessively high suction temperature, may indicate insufficient refrigerant or a small expansion valve opening. In this case, you need to check for leaks, add refrigerant, and increase the expansion valve opening. Excessively high or low suction pressure may indicate excessive refrigerant, a loose or blocked temperature sensor, or frost buildup on the evaporator. In this case, you need to release residual refrigerant, resecure the temperature sensor or dryer system, and clean the frost layer on the evaporator. Abnormal discharge parameters should not be ignored either. Excessively high discharge temperature may indicate excessive load or a damaged valve. You need to optimize the load and replace the valve. Excessively low discharge temperature may be caused by liquid return. You need to check the gas-liquid separator and adjust the expansion valve. Excessively high discharge pressure may indicate the presence of non-condensable gases in the condenser. You should release the gases and clean the heat exchange fins. Low discharge pressure may indicate a refrigerant leak or a leaking discharge valve, requiring leak detection, refrigerant replenishment, and valve repair. Besides these abnormal parameters, other typical faults should not be ignored, such as liquid slugging. This could be due to starting with liquid, excessive refrigerant or lubricating oil, or an improperly selected gas-liquid separator. The solution is to preheat the crankcase before starting. Control the oil level to a half or 2/3 of the sight glass. Charge the refrigerant according to design specifications, and select a matching gas-liquid separator. Lubrication and motor faults are also common. Low oil pressure may be due to insufficient oil or a clogged oil filter. This requires adding oil, cleaning, replacing the oil filter, and repairing the oil pump. Electrical overheating may be caused by unstable voltage, overload, or insulation damage. Stabilize the power supply, adjust the load, test the insulation, and repair the windings. Of course, prevention is always better than cure. Regular inspections, refrigerant management, lubrication maintenance, periodic checks, and emergency preparedness are all essential. Record parameters such as pressure and temperature daily. Clean the condenser and evaporator monthly and accurately charge refrigerant according to the nameplate. Regularly test water content. Change oil quarterly and clean oil level. Test electrical insulation every 6 months, and tighten wiring terminals. Reserve valve sealing keys and other spare parts.